Now coming up to the stage, very funny guy. Put your hands together for Mr. Bruse, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hit.
Man, what's going on with the Bruse moans, man? God damn, this mic is loud as shit. You don't see that loud from the goddamn crowd, from the audience, man. What's going on? How y'all doing? Y'all chilling? Yeah, I see y'all doing y'all thing, man. How many of y'all remember that robbery that took place recently? Remember the guy came in the bank dressed as Darth Vader? Yeah. Y'all remember that? That shit was crazy, right? That shit was crazy. Well, I heard George Lucas had a problem with it, man. Creator of Star Wars, man. He said somehow it smeared the brand or something. I don't know how, really, because I mean, it's not like the guy came in there dressed as Yoda, you know, or Luke Skywalker, you know. The guy came in there dressed as Vader. I mean, it's obvious this guy was totally consumed by the dark side of the Force before he did that robbery, right? Come on, man. Ain't no Star Wars fans in here. What the hell's going on, man? But you see, if I'd have did that, if I'd have robbed that bank, it would have went down a little different. That's right. I'd have came that bitch dressed as a bill. That's right. They'd look at the security camera. I'd have been walking to that bitch like a life-size envelope. I'd have went up to the fucking I'd have went to the clerk's window, and I'd be like, this is a stick-up. I'd have had my rent receipt on my forehead, my car note on my chin, child support on my left arm, my student loan glued to my ass, and the cable bill wrapped around my dick because I think they're jerking me. That's fucking right. They'd have put an APB out of my ass. We're looking for a guy dressed as the Con Ed bill. That's right, all cars, all cars. Guys dressed as the fucking Con Ed bill. You know? Shit, man. Hard times financially too, man. Hard times financially. I checked my bank account, you know, a week or so ago, and I got hit, man. Yeah, fraud, man. Credit card fraud, man. Bank fraud, whatever. Somebody hit me. A couple of my funds was removed. And this ain't no time to be playing with people's funds, right? It's hard times, right? Yeah, shit, it's hard times, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Immediately, all my shiesty friends came to mind, myself included. You know what I mean? All my shiesty, and I hate to say it, but the guy that shot up to the top, #1 on the list, was my friggin' African friend. That's right. My Nigerian friend, Godwin. That's right, man. Those fucking Africans, those Africans will take your identity in a minute. In a blink of a fucking eye. Them Nigerians is no fucking joke when it comes to identity theft, man. That's what they do, man. Them Africans come over here and they become you. That's what the fuck they do. That shit is like Invasion of the Body Snatchers without the special effects. You know, without the big ass eggplant, without you popping out the pods, slimy and shit. Motherfuckers will take your shit. But see, I had to give him the benefit of the doubt though. Because when we first met, I never gave my real name. I said, oh, you African? You crazy, man. You know, I remember when we met, he was like, my brother, how are you doing? My name is Godwin. Nice to meet you. I was like, my name is Barney Rubble, motherfucker. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. That's right. To this day, he knows me as Barney Rubble. I've been to family fucking functions where his family's introduced me. He's like, everyone, attention, please. I'd like to introduce you to my good friend, Barney. That's fucking right. I do not trust his ass, man. And I've been to his house, man. I've been to his house, you know. And you know, I mean, it's only 2 occupants in the house. Why in the world does he have like 30 birth certificates laying around the living room? I go in the bathroom, he got social security cards all over the sink. You know what I mean? I open the friggin' medicine cabinet. That's right, I was being a nosy motherfucker. Fucking social security cards is falling out the goddamn medicine cabinet, man. What the hell's going on with Godwin, man? You know, so he went to the top of the list, man. But the bank, you know, they put the funds back, so it's all gravy. It's all gravy, man. How many weed smokers, man? Come on. Yeah! Come on, I'm not with the feds or nobody. Make sure. I didn't even say make noise, right? I just said weed smokers. Like, woo! We did that shit before we got in here. Woo! You know what I mean? And I've been going through some shit with the phrase make noise. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Make some noise. Woo! I just like that. Like who invented that shit, right? That shit is wild. Right? Who invented that phrase? Who's the first one to say that? And then some motherfuckers say that shit real long, right? They're like, make some noise! That shit is fucking crazy. I'm tripping right now. No, back to the weed. Back to the subject I want to hear the fuck about. That's right. Weed smokers, make some noise. Now it's time to make noise. What happened, man? You stop smoking weed in 3 fucking seconds? You lying bastards? Make some noise, weed smokers. Come on. What about former weed smokers? Come on. Former weed smokers. Shit, look, I see, oh my God, but he might be police. He kind of big, might be down with the fucking hit squad or some shit. Yeah, man, I'm a former weed smoker. I'm a former weed smoker, man, and I feel for y'all, man. I feel for former weed smokers, man. Shit, man, because most of the time, if you don't smoke weed no more, it's either because you landed yourself a good job, you know what I mean, or you're under some kind of correctional supervision. Your ass gotta see that PO, motherfucker. You know what I mean? But you ever walking down the street, or you're at a party and some good shit go past your nose? Shit be smelling good as a motherfucker, right? Come on, man. That shit be smelling good as a motherfucker, man. My nostrils start to flare. My heart starts to race. And my fucking dick gets hard. That's right. Because to me, that shit is like smelling the perfume of an old flame. That's right. It's just like smelling the perfume of an old flame. But I read somewhere something that tricked me out, man. Shit bugged me the fuck out, man. That the #1 killer among retirees is weed. It's motherfucking weed, man. You see, because these motherfuckers, yeah, they work in a job. They're doing 20, 30 years on a job. And as soon as they retire, the first thing they want to do is celebrate with a goddamn bag of weed. See, but what they don't know, and take note, you motherfuckers that's heading towards that 30 year, oh shit, I'm about to retire, yeah. They don't know that weed has evolved. Weed has evolved. Compared to what these guys used to smoke, this new weed is like dope. They're used to that bell-bottom hippie weed. You know what I mean? So now they go back and get this new weed. They think they're going to get that bell-bottom hippie weed. They want to get some type of gorilla fucking Hulkamaniac funk insane friggin' Kool-Aid poured on top of it. Anything you can think of weed. Motherfuckers is crumbling up Motrin and putting it on the weed. You know what I mean? And then they smoke the weed and next thing you know they done. That's it. 62-year-old in the fucking obituary smoking weed. Happened to an uncle of mine, man. Yeah, man. He retired. Decided he was going to smoke himself a joint. I don't call that shit joints no more, right? Shit now blunt, L, some shit, yeah? Front like I don't know. I'm a St. Ives baby. St. Ives, I'm blind from the Bronx. But anyway, so he decided he was going to celebrate with a bag of weed, man. We ain't seen his ass for 2 days, man. We ain't seen his ass for 2 days. We kicked his door down, found him in the closet in his ex-wife's dress, holding a fucking teddy bear and sucking his goddamn thumb. He was lucky to fucking make it alive, man. That's right. That's right. But see, I did a set the other day, right? And I went to the bar. And this lady approached me. She said, what you just did up there wasn't comedy. You're walking a fine line between lunacy, reality displacement, and insanity. And I ain't gonna lie, I was fucking offended. I was offended because frankly, I think she forgot to mention utter fucking madness. That's right, utter madness, baby. So anyway, long story short, she invites me back to her place and gives me fellatio. That's right. She gives me fucking fellatio. How many people here into fellatio? Make some noise. I mean, for those of y'all that don't know what fellatio is a fucking blowjob. So if you was a man and you just said that, I mean, I ain't gonna go into that. Fellatio is a fucking blowjob. But see, times have changed. See, women want their fellatio too, right, women? What y'all want y'all box eating? Stop fronting. Stop. Women want their fellatio too. Come on, ladies, make some noise. Y'all like that box eating. Come on. Shit. That's right. Women want their fellatio too, man. So anyway, I bumped into an old friend of mine the other day named Donnell. You figure every black man got a friend named Donnell, right? Well, his fucking name was Donnell, right? And he had a neck brace on, man. He had a fucking neck brace on. Now, coming up, Donnell ain't had no goddamn girls. He didn't, man. He was a Jehovah's Witness. He was giving out Watchtower booklets and pamphlets and shit. But me and Donnell was cool. We was cool regardless, man. We were still fucking cool and shit, So I seen him, he had a neck brace on, man. So I'm like, yo, Donnell, man, what's going on, man? How life been, man? Long time no see, baby. So he's like, yeah, man. You got his neck brace on and shit. Yeah, man. Life is good. I saved myself for all those years until I finally found that special someone. So I'm like, yeah, man, that's cool, man. What's going on with your neck? Car accident? No. He went down on her for too long. Put himself in a fucking neck brace, giving her fellatio. You know what I mean? That shit is crazy. Because what y'all women don't understand is that there's a certain threshold of pain that comes over a man's neck when he's down there doing the fellatio thing for too long. See, but y'all don't understand that shit. Y'all don't understand that shit, women. And, Donnell didn't have sense enough to know what I know. You know, when that pain starts kicking in, you gotta fucking Rambo fucking roll out that shit. Rambo roll from between them goddamn thighs and get the fuck up out of there. But Donnell ain't know that shit, man. You know, and what some of y'all women are doing when the man is down there eating y'all goddamn box, giving y'all fellatio, y'all throwing him in this Cobra Clutch-like lock with your fucking leg. You know, you start grabbing his face and ramming it into his fucking, to your fucking crotch. I mean, y'all don't give a fuck whether the man lives or dies. Y'all just trying to get your shit off. See, but that ain't gonna happen to me. I'm too cool for that shit. I will Rambo fucking roll my ass from between that fucking Cobra Clutch lock and get the fuck out of there. That's right. You will not put me in a goddamn neck brace like you did Darnell. You know? And I do the fellatio thing. I went down to my lady the other night and she threw me in the lock. She threw me in the fucking lock. You know? But I had to Rambo roll out that shit. And I said, yo, fuck this. This shit is fucking crazy. My neck is humming. I got the bone spur going on in my neck. I feel like I'm about to see a fucking chiropractor or get an MRI or some shit because she don't want to come. I said, what the fuck you need? A man with 7 tongues? I'm fucking safe for jacking off, man. This shit is crazy, man. But for y'all, I'm about to finish up. For y'all guys that don't eat y'all ladies' box and get them fellatio, y'all better do it because they're going to leave your ass. Straight up. But when that pain starts to kick in, Rambo roll out that shit. Or your ass is going to be in a goddamn neck brace like Darnell. Don't act like my ass wasn't nice. I came here with one friend. Clap it the fuck up. My name is Mr. Bruse.